Here's a look at what's going on, and we start with a look. Well, if I have to tell you I'm joking around about that, well, then I probably need a new joke.
We'll try to keep up, Mark.
Yeah, do what you can, you guys. I'm killing it tonight. I don't mind telling you. All right, here's the look. East Mountains, we've got a high wind warning out into east central sections and then down across the southwest. Gusts tomorrow, 65 miles an hour. Wind advisories in place over a good portion of the state here for gusts up to 55, and that does include the metro. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't just end tomorrow. It continues on Sunday and on Monday as well. This is going to be a very difficult go for wind, so please account for what's going to happen here, because really statewide, we're talking about big-time winds here, and if you can avoid being out in this stuff or traveling, driving, you may want to do that over the weekend here, again, if you have a choice. Winter storm warnings over in the San Juans of southwestern Colorado, winter weather advisories across places like Durango and over into Pagosa Springs, where we could see a few inches of snow. 73 degrees in the metro. Southwest winds 21, gusting to 29 rather. Now usually at this point in the night we'd say that's pretty gusty wind, but considering what's headed our way, that's nothing. 50s, 60s, and 70s off to the north right now. Down to the south, 50s, 60s, and 70s as well. Here's our storm, and that's going to help contribute to a lot of the wind headed in our direction here. So as the storm closes in, we'll continue to ramp up those winds out of the southwest here. So let's start with your storm report. Number one, what we're looking at here is Saturday through Monday time frame, because that's when the winds are really going to be at their worst. Very strong winds are a guarantee with this. You can pretty much lock that one up. Scattered rain, mountain snows will be a possibility, especially as the cold front sweeps the state tomorrow evening. Much cooler temperatures. We're going to drop off by about 15 or 20 degrees. Bust potential down to 45% with this. It's a little tricky with the bust potential in a storm like this because we're going to get the wind, we're going to get the cold. The question is precip, and I think most of that is going to be in the mountains as this storm curls through the northern portion of the state during the day tomorrow and early on Sunday. And as it does, we will see snow fill in over the northern mountains here. Now, how much do we get? Well, it's going to depend, but early tomorrow, we're going to be at 9,500 feet for the snow level. It'll drop tomorrow night. I think 2 to 6 inches, a real possibility over the northern mountains. East mountains tomorrow night into, especially heading into the day on Sunday, an inch or two of snow will be possible. But then as this storm exits, a consistent northwest flow will knock temperatures down. Take a look at what they're going to do by Sunday. Low 60s here in the metro, some 70s down south, 50s and 60s to the north. And these temperatures are going to stay in the low 60s through most of next week thanks to that northwest flow. Let's talk wind speeds. They're going to be big time. 55 miles an hour Farmington tomorrow at a gust. 55 on Sunday. And on Monday, 60 miles an hour at a gust. When is the last time you saw numbers like this consistent for 3 days straight? Silver City's going to get ripped by the wind as well. Las Vegas, they always get a ton of wind, and this is going to be no exception this weekend. 65 miles an hour on Sunday, just 60 tomorrow. As Roswell looks, it's rough. 55 Saturday, 60 on Sunday, 50 on Monday, and finally right here in the metro areas of Albuquerque and Santa Fe, we're going to be in it to win it wind-wise as well. 55 miles an hour Saturday, 65 on Sunday, 60 on Monday. Albuquerque looking at significant winds as well, peaking out on Sunday at 60, but it's not like Monday's going to be a picnic at 55 miles an hour. So let's go to the targets here and tell you exactly what to expect in your area of the state all the way through the weekend here. Tomorrow, we're looking at showers developing in the northwest. Winds topping 50 miles an hour. Snow, of course, for the mountains, and showers diminish on Sunday, but the winds do not. Meanwhile, here in the metro area, we're looking at extreme wind, showers and dust late in the day tomorrow, sharply cooler on Sunday, winds continue, and we continue with the winds on Monday as well. Meanwhile, out to the east side of the state here and over the northern mountains, we'll accumulate some snow in the mountains late tomorrow, but early on in the mountains tomorrow, maybe just a mix to no accumulation at all. It's going to be overnight, and then the winds are going to top 60 miles an hour. Sunday, mountain snow lingers during the early portion of the day, then windy and cool later on, and then more blowing dust on Monday out across eastern New Mexico. So that breaks this storm down for you, and it is going to be a rough go for everybody with the winds. And you'll get your specific wind numbers as we cruise around our different zones. But across places like Durango and Pagosa Springs, you're going to be looking at showers tomorrow, but tomorrow night you go over to snow and get a few inches. Afternoon showers, southwest winds tomorrow, 30 to 40, gusting to 55, with those showers especially hanging on into the early evening hours in the northwest. Not as much rain across southwestern New Mexico, but we are still looking at scattered showers as a possibility with those strong wind gusts. Blowing dust, the big concern tomorrow in places like Roswell and Carlsbad with those winds off the charts. Northeast, an isolated storm will be a possibility. But the bigger story, wind gusts to 60 miles an hour over the northern mountains. A windy mix during the day tomorrow, but tomorrow night into early Sunday, that's the time for accumulating snow Wind gusts to 60 as well, so driving could be very difficult tomorrow night. 68 Cedar Crest, 70 in Edgewood, 69 Estancia, gusts to 65 in the East Mountains tomorrow. You guys are really going to have some major league issues there, and then blowing dust here in the metro. Southwest winds 30 to 40, gusting to 55. Winds continue. If we're going to see showers, I think it's going to be late tomorrow into early Sunday. We got updates throughout the weekend on Twitter at KRQE.
A busy weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys, it's going to be rough. There's no other way to put it.
Okay. Thank you very much.